Welcome back to DIY Wood Revival. Today I'm going to show you how I restored this vintage safe. Let's get started. I started by giving everything a wipe with simple green and a rag. This removes all the dirt and grime so I have a clean surface to work with. I've always liked the look of these antique safes, so when one popped up on Marketplace I snapped it up. Next I dismantled all the brass fittings to make it easier to remove all the paint off them and the safe. I threw them in a container with a mixture of vinegar and water and let it sit for a while. While the brass was brewing, I got to work sanding the safe. There must have been at least 4 different layers of paint on this and a lot of rust, so it took some sanding. I started with an orbital for 120 grit. This got most of the paint off, and then I tried this sanding wheel drill attachment that got into the rust patches a lot better. I worked my way around the safe doing one side at a time. This thing weighs at least 150 kgs and I managed to roll it over without crushing my fingers or toes. I picked up a wire brush attachment for the drill and it worked a treat around the hinges. The bottom was especially rusty, but this wire brush attachment ate through it pretty good. Once I finished sanding, I applied 2 coats of rust converter to all the surfaces. While that was drying, I cleaned up the brass fittings that had been soaking in vinegar water. Again, I used the wire brush attachment and it cleaned up all that paint really good. It really got into all the edges and corners and ate off that paint better than I expected. When the converter had dried, I applied 2 coats of this Rust-Oleum flat black primer and top coat. I was really impressed with this can. I managed to get 2 coats out of it and it left a really smooth finish. Finally, I reassembled all the fittings and gave them a test run. Lastly, I put the little drawer back together and I was done. Let's have a quick look at how it started. It was pretty beat up and rusty and looking a bit worse for wear. But now it looks like a brand new safe. I can't get over how fresh that brass looks. I'm not sure how old this is, but I bet it outlasts me. So that was quick and easy. Stoked with how it came out. Looks fresh as. Now I just got to figure out how to get it inside. It weighs like 200 kg, so figure that out later. But if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more DIY Wood Revival content. Thanks for watching.